Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Phantom Doctrine. Last episode, we played through the tutorial, and then we completed our first mission as the leader of a team of CIA operatives, where we conducted surveillance on Pakistani nuclear programs. We leveled up a couple of our agents, and now we're about to tail an enemy agent into Kuwait. So we've tracked Aguera to the headquarters of the Good Samaritans of America, and we need to send a team to surveil him. Now, Agent Judge is already in Kuwait City, and we're going to send ourselves, Deadpan, with Napoleon, along with Agent Judge. So let's get in here and see what's happening. Planes are on the way. So the mission is in progress. We're not going to be playing it ourselves. It's merely a surveillance mission. And we do have suspicious activity that we can send an agent to. Unfortunately, we don't have enough agents. Can we hire more? Doesn't seem so at the moment. Remember, this is still my first playthrough, and we're checking it out on easy. Alright, our quarters have been expanded, so maybe that means that we have more space, but for some reason we still can't hire more agents. We can start work on another project in the workshop though. I think tactical recon is a great idea. Alright, back to the world map. We have some danger. Danger measures how close the enemy is to finding your hideout. Keep the growth of danger in check. The only way to lower it is costly process of moving your base. We have 2 known enemy agents. Identities of enemy agents may be revealed randomly or deliberately by performing the locate agent job. When an agent is revealed, so is their current activity. Right, so we know about Aguera, but we have another agent, Courier. We don't know where he is. We have more activity popping up all over, but not the manpower to deal with it. We've done the recon equipment job. More expansions available still. To expand the analytics department. Aguera crossed the border into Syria. The border patrol was paid off. Our agent finally tracked him to a ruined library in a ghost town where he'd set up camp. So I can return some of my agents from Kuwait. We have plenty of agents all over, but we need to send some to Aleppo. Somehow Canasta has had her identity exposed. I'm just going to send everybody that's in Beirut. Oh, we need 4 people this time. Can I go back to the base? We look at the crew. I want to pull her off. Ice pick. And now we can send all 4 agents that are in Beirut to Aleppo. Right, I've unlocked an investigation board. Finally, I could assign agents to analytics, but I don't have any agents in the base right now. I also don't have anybody in the workshop. So Canasta has been exposed, but for some reason I can't get her a new identity. My guess is I have to assign a safe agent to the forge, and then I can do that. So I've recalled Canasta. Hopefully she'll be back in Beirut soon. Current danger is up to 91 out of 500. So I've revealed an enemy job in Aleppo. Beholder cell. Enemy base surveillance cycle completed. So we need to send some of these agents back. I'll send Deadpan and Duran and Ice Pick, leaving Napoleon. And my danger has gone up again. Apparently I missed a enemy operation in Algiers. I didn't think it was such a limited time. So now that I have people at base, I can get a new identity for Canasta. So I can just kind of roll the dice. Nancy Evans. Crusader. Let's give her a new photo. Confirm. And there she is. So it's kind of a nice little mechanic. You really have to kind of rotate and customize your soldiers frequently. So you might not want to get too attached to them. I still can't hire, and I haven't been on another mission yet. Here we go. Now we can put people on analytics. I think that might get us where we need to be. And let's get some detectors on the perimeter. Our danger is going up much faster than I would like. We can assign somebody on the forger as well. And I think that's most of them are up to something. Probably need to be moving my agents around more than I am to cover where there's activity. So it tells you the ETA, so that's helpful. You have agents that are closer, you can get them in position. So I've completed my detectors. We'll get the infirmary expanded. Not that we need it, we have to go on missions if we want to use the infirmary. Maybe somebody will get the flu, but right now we haven't had much need for it. Right, so we have a point of interest. As enemy activity progresses, your options to deal with it become more and more limited. It pays to investigate enemy activity as soon as possible. Your final option to foil enemy plans is to launch a tactical mission. So here we have Napoleon in Tripoli. The Beholder initiative is set to kill our informer. So I need 2 agents to perform a tactical recon. Or I can go right to assault. So that's interesting. So seems like this assassination has 18 hours to completion. But recon will only take us 10. But we do have travel time. You can see here it's telling me that if I send marksman, she won't get there in time. ETA 9 hours. We have Napoleon, and we can send Deadpan. But we need to get Judge back to base, and then we can send her to Tripoli. Yes. So you can see both the assassination and the tactical recon are in progress. We have Judge here ready to kick in. We need 3 agents for the assault. This is all starting to come together here. I think it's making sense. Tactical recon is complete. We can lead the assault. Apparently I can send whoever I want on the tactical mission, despite their location. Still, I'm going to send the agents that I had in the area. So Deadpan here, or me, they have all of first aid kit, smoke grenade, vest, and then the assault rifle. Napoleon has the assault rifle as well, but Judge, we have more weapons to give her if we want. So everybody has an assault rifle and a pistol, but Deadpan has a lot of extra add-ons. Alternatively, I could give one of them a disguise, but then he can't use an assault rifle. He can have an SMG though. I think that's pretty good. So I'm just curious though, if I include somebody that's not on site, let's put marksman there. So instead I've put Judge on recon and marksman is coming in from off site, and I'm going to see how long that's going to take, if at all, to start the mission. Didn't seem like there was any time pass, so maybe that's a thing on easy. There are some different mechanics. I have to deploy my support before I can start the mission. Would you really need that many support units? Evac is on the south, so I'm going to pick that.
Our informer is about to be assassinated. Exfil them to safety. Base out.
Alright, so we have to rescue the informer and get the evac. And if we have time to kill the hitman, we can do that too. Other agents will recognize us, but I don't think that these guys are agents. So let's not worry too much about what's going to happen where. There is the camera here. Am I allowed to be in this location? Something deadly, I don't know what, in this area. Intel maybe. Camera controls. It's not going to tell us where the informant is though. Anyway, let's get going and see what checks out. I don't know if everything is kosher or not with going that way, so I'm going to come up here. Here's Napoleon. He is in disguise. I'm not sure what difference that's going to make on this mission, but I thought it might be helpful. He is starting in a different area. Let's just come out this door and see what's happening. So if there were restricted areas, he could go wherever he wants as long as he doesn't set off the alarm. So like over here in front of the camera might be okay. Here's a restricted area up this way. Let's start heading back though towards the rest of my crew. And the turn. See, this whole building is a restricted area. Have Deadpan move this way. See what we can see.
On you.
I'm going to bring Marksman over around here. Because now I'm thinking that that's okay. He's allowed to be here.
Yeah.
And finally we have Napoleon, who is in a restricted area. Again, I want to see what's going on around the corner. Oh, this is Bush Baby. He's one of the agents for the enemy. So he may be able to see through my disguise. I think he's going the other direction. But we got eyes on now. And we have an agent over here. So maybe we can surround them and neutralize. That's all the turns we have for now. There doesn't seem to be too many options besides the front door. And I know that's probably not good. So let's keep coming around the side. Nothing so far. The marksman can move up, but the agent is just on the other side of this door. I don't want to be seen. Let's move up a little bit farther. Here's Napoleon. Can he slip in here and use this computer? Alright, that's done some good work. There is Agent Codex up here on the second floor. I think that's our contact. I still have one turn with Napoleon. There's a door over here that we can probably get Deadpan into. So let's see if we can cover that with Some of the cameras are still working, unfortunately. End our turn. Okay, what I think needs to happen is that Napoleon needs to find a way upstairs to get to the contact. Conveniently, at the end of this hall, there's a stairwell. So let's move back this way. And it's fine for Deadpan to continue along the same direction. He's allowed outside. I think Marksman can get upstairs as well. Outside the building. Oh, this is trespassing. We can move in through the window if we prefer. That's kind of nice. The problem is this is the wrong side of the building. So even if we want to go in, we're still going to have a longer journey. Since I'm not sure what else to do, I'm going to use Zen. And that will help my awareness regeneration.
This again.
Which I haven't used any awareness, but I can end my turn.
Need me?
So let's get Napoleon. He can go right upstairs. It should be all fine. Yep, indeed. Still moving forward with Deadpan. And so there's a camera right through this window, so we couldn't really do that if we wanted to. Instead, I'm going to keep moving down. And that should be our turn. Right, so in through the window here. I'm not sure if full cover is also applicable to staying hidden, but you would think.
Yeah.
Back again to Napoleon. If we go all the way down this hall, we should be 80% of the way there. That's absolutely fine. Alright, now Deadpan 2. In through the window. And that's everybody's turn. So Napoleon can come straight down to the end of the hall. We should be able to get Deadpan up the stairs. And again, we're going to have to be super careful with Marksman here. She seems a little bit exposed. So I'm going to get over here in this corner. And hope that that's okay. Now we can open the door here. There is one lady. I think that we can bonk her without getting caught. Take down. And there we go. We can disable the camera. Somewhere. I thought. Downstairs. Crap. That's fine. I think we're making more kind of some insurance for the other members of our team by taking out this side of the building. Napoleon still can walk on in. We're getting close to the target now. The problem here is that we can't get too close to the camera with Deadpan. So let's stay on this side of the hallway. Should be end turn. Napoleon can open the door. Walk on in. And we're there.
I'm going.
Release the captive. There we go.
VIP released.
Affirmative.
Okay, Codex has 2 action points now. What happens if we call for evac? Way over there and only 3 turns. Let's hold off.
Time.
We already have marksmen in that area though, so again, it has been handy. This room is empty. So far so good. Let's not be too careful. The problem is going to be getting Codex past the security camera. I'm not sure that's even possible. Our best strategy might be to take out this guy and go straight through the office. Coming through that window or anything though is going to cause quite a ruckus. Bringing him back over here though. Maybe I can get out of the building on this side. And we can make a run for the evac that way. I'm just going to have her come over here and open this door. And then we'll kind of take it from there. I like that we've been so quiet so far though. We reached the objective. We haven't set off the alarm. Now we just have to get out. Deadpan. Open the door. Looks like nobody's home. Keep moving. We know this is safe. Keep moving. Now to marksman. We can pick Napoleon because he doesn't have to worry about being spotted by anybody but the enemy agent. So end the turn. Right, Deadpan is up. He doesn't have the best movement range. We're getting out slowly but surely though. And marksman is already out. Let's get Codex or Napoleon into the next room. Open the door. Everything looks fine. So Deadpan is almost out. We'll get marksman off the roof so she's not even trespassing anymore. Maybe I'm ready to call for evac. Napoleon comes all the way. You couldn't go through the same window she did. You had to break another one. Anyway, he goes all the way to the edge, but he sees a guard. The guard is not going to be cool with Codex. Not in the building. And possibly not even once we get outside if he recognizes who she is, which I'm not sure how that's going to work. And it doesn't look like she has any special effects at the moment. So just to be safe, we'll keep her against the wall. And I think now might be a good time to call for evac. 3 turns. That should do us. So this will get Deadpan off the balcony and he'll no longer be trespassing. Marksman can make her way to the evac. We don't have to worry about Napoleon in the camera. I think we almost got caught there doing something that we shouldn't do. And I wonder if we do the same thing with Codex, I think we'll be in trouble. Right, I'm not going to have her jump down this time. I'm going to give it one more turn. So that should be the end of it. So let's move her first, because not only is she at the back, but if anything goes wrong, that'll give us a chance to react. So just out to the ground first. So they still are on the lookout for her, even if she's not trespassing. I think we can get her just enough around the corner here. She might be okay. No, she sees 3 guards now. Instead of retreating right away, let's get these guys in a position where if they were needed, so I can distract one of the guards. I'll save that for next turn. Not sure if it's going to work right now anyway. Plus there are so many guards about, I'm not sure who I would target. Marksmen will get into cover too, but closer to the evac.
Yeah.
We'll put Napoleon right around this corner as well. So most of our characters still have a turn, but I don't want to get Codex into trouble. Seems like everything is okay so far. Here comes the evac in a sweet van. Alright, so first thing is first. Codex. Can you get anywhere useful? Right up here first. There was a guard here. Is this him? We'll keep moving her forward. And then can we use deadpan to distract this guard? That didn't do anything, except I think it canceled his next patrol. And we still have our 2 points. Let's just keep walking this way.
What is it this time?
She won't do anything. Napoleon can take off running for the evac. Alright, this is the crucial turn. The evac is here. The soldiers are on us, and we need to sneak past. Right, he hasn't done anything, so that's good. If we look at him, he's going back in the direction. We can take Codex and just slip her around here. Everybody else is going to be in position. So end the turn again. There goes that guy. Coming very close to seeing Codex, but looks like we're home free. Are we going to suffer any penalties because of the extra time that the evac has been there? The next turn she'll be ready. We'll move everybody else in this turn. And that's it. We're out. Again, quiet as a mouse. You gotta love it. Again, no casualties. No equipment acquired either. No classified documents acquired. We need to start doing a better job of the secondary objectives. Everybody gets their XP. We have a new soldier. So, win-win all around. And I think that's a good place to leave off. Certainly we're still getting the hang of it. And even on easy, I could be doing better at some of my secondary objectives. But it is a pretty cool game. I could see putting a lot of hours into it. I'm not sure about the maps, if they're handcrafted or procedurally generated, but that may have a big impact on how many playthroughs you'd really want to do. But I'm enjoying this one so far. It seems like we're doing okay. Our danger is getting a little high, but being unfamiliar with the mechanics, it's hard to tell how we're doing. But I hope you'll join us next time. For now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Phantom Doctrine. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good night. We got more up here, and that's it. We failed the event. Makes it 2-0.
For duty!
Get all these archers behind the lines. The good news is that we are profitable, and we need to focus on the boat. I've been cuckolded. -100%. Job done.